Hey, what's going on, guys? So, this video isn't gonna be perfect. I'll just tell you guys that right now. This is my first video, so I don't know how the lighting's gonna be. I don't know how the audio is gonna be. Um, Whatever problems there are, I'll try and fix it for the next video. But basically, what this whole channel is about is, I'm pretty sure, there are a lot of people that feel this way, but I don't really feel depressed. I just feel like I'm not really where I want to be in life. And, growing up, I heard from my parents, oh, once you make a certain amount of money, and that can be whatever, 80, 90, 100,000. And basically you're not going to have any problems after that. And you're going to be happy with life. It's going to be a worry-free existence for you, and everything's going to go perfect. And I've kind of hit that figure, and nothing's really changed. And so now I'm kind of looking around. It's like, I don't have a bad life. I have a pretty good life by most people's standards. But I just never really thought that this is what my life was gonna look like. And it's not terrible. It's fine. But basically it's just I ended up in this job driving semi trucks, and it's no one thinks that you're gonna be a truck driver when you get older. I didn't even think I was I thought I was gonna do it for a year and graduate college without debt, right? That was basically my plan. And then, that year came and went. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna keep doing it. And 2, 3, and now it's coming up on 5 years. And I do it because I enjoy it, but it's not something I'm passionate about. And I kind of feel like that's become the next goalpost. People say, well, you gotta do something that you're passionate about. You never work a day in your life. And I don't know if that's true, but I've kind of been looking at my life. It's when I got in the trucking, I weighed 200 pounds. A little heavy, but not, I wouldn't have considered myself to have a weight problem. Maybe I should lose 20, 30 pounds. But that's nothing compared to 5 years of just living this sedentary lifestyle. And it's most people don't know, but basically you drive 10 to 11 hours a day. 11 is the legal limit, so you're probably driving 10 and a half hours a day realistically. Very few are you going to be able to get pretty much that whole 11. And then your work days are 14 hours long. Again, it's another legal limit. And so it's when your work day is 13 to 13 and a half hours long, give or take, and you spend 10 and a half hours behind a steering wheel. And then it's you drive an 80,000 pound truck, you have a lot of responsibility with safe driving. So you need to make sure you get your good 8 hours of sleep. Well, when you work 14 hours, you gotta get 8 hours of sleep. Now you have 22 hours, and it's you got 2 hours. And it's what are you gonna do after you get off a 13-hour shift, 13 and a half hour shift? And then it's probably not fucking much, right? Let's just be for real about it. And I don't know if I'm allowed to swear, but I'm going to anyway, because I don't have anything to lose, literally. But just living that lifestyle for 5 years, though. I mean, I was 398 pounds at my peak. And I remember checking the scale, and I was just that can't be right, How do you you get into a job at 21, you know, looking to graduate from college with a psychology degree to go into the criminal justice field, and I didn't really know what I wanted to do, if I wanted to be a police officer or go into like the mental health side of things. I was leaning more towards the mental health side of things. But how do you go from that 200-pound 20-year-old to 4.5 years later, you know, you're 400 pounds? And I just couldn't really stomach it. And it's like, I don't have all the answers as far as like I don't even know what I want to do with my life. I'm 25. I have no fucking idea. And I think if you're a young person, like younger than me, like maybe getting out of high school, or maybe like just starting like in your earlier, because I'm in my mid-20s now, like 25 literally. Like if you're in your early 20s and you're like 21 thinking, oh shit, like I'm in college, I don't know if I want to do what I'm graduating with. It's like, join the fucking club, brother, because I don't know what I want to do. I'm pretty sure my parents don't really know what they want to do, and I've just accepted it as a fact of life. But what I do know I want to do is not be 400 pounds, right? And over the last couple months, 2-3 months, I mean, I've lost 50 pounds ish. Like I was 348 at the beginning of October, because I don't want to check my weight every week, because in the past I've tried to lose weight and that just demoralizes me, because it's like, oh, weeks passed and I've not made any progress. So for me, like checking it once a month has been way better. And I was 348 at the beginning of October. We're gonna see you know, here November 5th, because it's the first Wednesday of the month pretty much, just because I have Tuesday, Wednesday off, so Wednesday just, it works better for me, so that's when I check it, and we'll see where we're at. But I know for a fucking fact I did not do the things that made me successful in the first 3 months. Like I didn't stick with my meal prep as much, I didn't work out as much, and I really think it's just because there's no consequences. Like, it doesn't really matter if I lose the weight or not. I could go back up to 400 pounds at the end of the day. All the people in my life, you know, my parents, siblings, girlfriend, like, they're not gonna give a fuck, right? I can go back up to 400 pounds and, well, girlfriend, who knows? I mean, that probably has its limits, but at the end of the day, like, they're still gonna be there. They're not just gonna leave. And you know, it's just like almost self-sabotaging in a way, where it's like, you know, my mom is constantly like buying me junk food when I'm home, and it's just like, I can't eat this stuff. I mean, I've literally started like, hey, yeah, thanks, leave the house before I go to work for the week and just throw it away, because it's like, I can't do that stuff. But these last, especially 2 weeks, I would say, that's not been the fucking case, dude. Like, you know, I definitely think I've gotten worse this month, and I'm praying that it stayed the same, but I still think that's getting worse. And so it's like a big reason behind me starting this channel, reason why I'm talking to you guys, because I'm not like a very social person. I'm not the guy that starts a YouTube channel, but I'm kind of wondering if I can get benefit out of the eye watchers effect, which in psychology, the eye watchers effect is basically that you will do more if you know you're going to be judged for how you perform, you know? So like, in my circumstance, I'm hoping I'm gonna start this channel, upload a video, you know? I want to try and eventually get to a video a day, just like quick 10-15 minute video. just updating you guys, you know, what I did for the day, and not making progress. And even if like 5 people end up watching the video, which I don't really care who watches it, I don't really care how many, but I do hope that it inspires at least one person. I think this will all have been worth it. If I can inspire one person and also benefit from that high watchers effect, you know, where, you know, hey, if I don't work out today or stick to my diet, I have to upload a video and I have to explain why I didn't do it. And I almost think having to admit to an unknown number of people how I failed for that day is motivation enough to not fucking fail, right? At least for me. But this is the whole reason behind the channel. I just want to lose weight, upload like quick 10-15 minute daily vlogs, and yeah, I mean, that's pretty much gonna be it. I'm going to like I said, audio probably sucks, lighting probably isn't the best. I'm gonna fix whatever problems I notice in editing, and I'm just gonna upload the video, because I'm not really trying to become famous. In fact, I kind of want the opposite. Like, but yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. Peace out.